Hey there, travel junkies, ready to feast your eyes on some jaw-dropping beauty? Buckle up, buttercups, because we're about to embark on a visual journey to the top 5 most beautiful places in North America. We're talking breathtaking vistas, natural wonders that'll make your jaw drop, and maybe, just maybe, we'll see a moose wearing a hat. Okay, maybe not the moose, but get ready to be wowed. From crystal clear lakes to canyons that could swallow Texas whole, we're covering it all. So pack your sense of adventure and let's get this show on the road. First up, we're heading north of the border to the Great White North, Canada, eh? Get ready for Banff National Park, a place where the mountains literally touch the sky and the lakes are so blue you'll think someone spilled 1,000 gallons of Gatorade. Seriously, this place is like a postcard come to life. With snow-capped peaks, forests teeming with wildlife, and more waterfalls than you can shake a hockey stick at. Speaking of wildlife, keep your eyes peeled for the locals. And by locals, I mean the bears. But these aren't your average grumpy bears. Oh no, these Banff bears are so chill, they practically come with their own yoga mats. They're practically glowing. You can't help but wonder what kind of spa treatments they're getting up in those mountains. Maybe they have a deal with the Northern Lights? It's a mystery. But Banff isn't just about the wildlife and the breathtaking scenery. Oh no, my friends, it's also a hiker's paradise. Whether you're a seasoned pro or a weekend warrior, there's a trail here with your name on it. Just imagine yourself trekking through fields of wildflowers, the fresh mountain air filling your lungs, and bam, you stumble upon a hidden waterfall. Instagram gold! And let's not forget about the charming town of Banff itself. This place is bursting with cozy cafes, quirky shops, and enough maple syrup to satisfy your sweet tooth for a lifetime. And if you're lucky, you might even catch a glimpse of a Mountie in full uniform. They're like the Canadian version of the Queen's Guard, but with better hats. So, if you're looking for a travel destination that's equal parts adventure and relaxation, look no further than Banff National Park. Just be sure to pack your camera, your hiking boots, and maybe a spare pair of pants for when you inevitably faceplant in the snow trying to get the perfect selfie. It happens to the best of us. Next up, we're heading south of the border to the good old US of A. And let me tell you, things are about to get grand. Like Grand Canyon grand. I'm talking about the kind of views that make you want to whip out your phone, take a panorama, and then immediately realize your phone's camera could never do this place justice. It's massive, it's majestic, and yes, it's literally a giant hole in the ground. But hey, let's be honest, it's the most impressive hole in the ground you'll ever lay eyes on. We're talking 277 miles of colorful canyons, carved out over millions of years by the mighty Colorado River. It's like Mother Nature decided to play a giant game of Tetris and then just left the pieces scattered for us to marvel at. And marvel you will. Now I know what you're thinking. Jimmy, isn't it just a bunch of rocks? And to that I say yes, but they're really, really cool rocks. We're talking layers upon layers of sedimentary rock, each one telling a story about the Earth's history. It's like a geology textbook, but way more interesting. And speaking of interesting, have you ever wondered what it would be like to ride a mule down to the bottom of the canyon? Well, wonder no more, my friends, because you totally can. Just be prepared for a bumpy ride and a whole lot of mule personality. Let's just say these mules are definitely in charge. But hey, if riding a mule isn't your thing, there are plenty of other ways to experience the Grand Canyon. You can hike, you can camp, you can even take a helicopter ride for a bird's eye view. Just whatever you do, don't forget your sunscreen. This desert sun is no joke, people. All right, folks, get ready to be wowed, because we're heading to a place where the waterworks are always flowing. And no, I'm not talking about my shower after a particularly grueling workout. I'm talking about Niagara Falls, baby. This natural wonder straddles the border of the United States and Canada, which means you get 2 countries for the price of one. Talk about a deal. Now, I've seen a lot of waterfalls in my day, but Niagara Falls is in a league of its own. We're talking 3 waterfalls: Horseshoe Falls, American Falls, and Bridal Veil Falls, all combining to create the most powerful waterfall in North America. Seriously, the amount of water cascading over those falls every second could fill up 50 Olympic-sized swimming pools. That's a lot of water. But Niagara Falls isn't just about the sheer power of the water. Oh no, it's also about the mist. And let me tell you, this isn't your average run-of-the-mill mist. This is the kind of mist that soaks you to the bone, even if you're wearing a raincoat. It's like Mother Nature's way of giving you a free shower, whether you like it or not. My advice, embrace the mist. Now, if you really want to get up close and personal with the falls, you've got to take a ride on the Maid of the Mist. This iconic boat tour will take you right into the heart of the action, where you'll be surrounded by towering walls of water and deafening roars. Just be sure to hold on to your hats, folks, because things can get a little windy. And for those of you who like a little history with your natural wonders, Niagara Falls has got you covered. Did you know that the falls were a key stop on the Underground Railroad? Or that daredevils have been trying to conquer the falls for centuries? Yep, it's true. You can learn all about it and more at the Niagara Falls State Park Visitor Centre. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're about to enter a land of bubbling mud pots, erupting geysers and more bison than you can shake a stick at. Not that you should ever shake a stick at a bison, those things are huge. That's right. We're headed to Yellowstone National Park, the crown jewel of America's national park system. Now, I've seen a lot of impressive things in my life, but Yellowstone takes the cake. It's like stepping into another planet, one where the ground is literally alive with geothermal activity. We're talking geysers that shoot boiling water hundreds of feet into the air, hot springs that shimmer with every color of the rainbow, and mud pots that bubble and gurgle like a witch's cauldron. It's enough to make you believe in magic. But Yellowstone isn't just about the geothermal wonders. Oh no, it's also home to an incredible array of wildlife. We're talking grizzly bears, wolves, elk, and of course the majestic bison. These furry beasts roam the park freely, so be sure to keep your distance and admire them from afar. Trust me, you don't want to get on their bad side. And speaking of admiration, let's talk about Old Faithful. This iconic geyser is so reliable, it's practically got its own watch. Every 90 minutes or so, Old Faithful erupts in a towering plume of water and steam, reaching heights of up to 185 feet. It's a sight that will take your breath away. And it's no wonder that people come from all over the world just to witness it. But Yellowstone is more than just a collection of geysers and wildlife. It's a vast wilderness, ripe for exploration. You can hike through pristine forests, go fishing in crystal clear lakes, or simply sit back and soak in the stunning scenery. Just be sure to pack your bear spray just in case. Get ready to pack your swim trunks, your sunscreen and your sense of adventure, because we're heading south of the border to Tulum, Mexico. This slice of paradise has got it all: pristine beaches, crystal clear waters, ancient Mayan ruins, and enough tacos and tequila to satisfy even the most discerning traveller. First things first, let's talk about those beaches. We're talking picture-perfect white sand, turquoise waters that sparkle like 1,000 diamonds, and swaying palm trees that whisper secrets in the breeze. It's the kind of place where you can spend your days soaking up the sun, sipping on margaritas, and forgetting all about your worries. But Tulum isn't just about beach bumming. Oh no, this place has got history too. Perched on a clifftop overlooking the Caribbean Sea, you'll find the ruins of an ancient Mayan city. These well-preserved structures date back to the 13th century, and they offer a fascinating glimpse into the lives of this ancient civilization. It's like stepping back in time, but with better weather. And speaking of weather, Tulum is blessed with sunshine year-round, making it the perfect escape from those cold winter months. But even if you're not a sun worshipper, there's plenty to keep you entertained. You can explore the nearby cenotes, which are natural swimming holes formed by collapsed limestone bedrock. These cenotes are like something out of a dream, with crystal clear water, shimmering light, and an otherworldly atmosphere. And of course, no trip to Tulum would be complete without indulging in the local cuisine. From fresh seafood tacos to sizzling fajitas to mouth-watering mole, your taste buds are in for a treat. And don't even get me started on the tequila. Just be sure to pace yourself, or you might find yourself waking up with more than just a sunburn. So there you have it, folks, the top 5 most beautiful places in North America. From the snow-capped peaks of Banff to the sun-drenched beaches of Tulum, this continent has something for everyone. So what are you waiting for? Pack your bags, grab your camera, and get ready for an adventure of a lifetime. Remember, life's too short to stay in one place. Get out there, explore the world, and make some memories that will last a lifetime. And hey, if you happen to see a moose wearing a hat in Banff, be sure to snap a picture. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more travel fun.